Rigoblock is a protocol which we define as a standard for building applications for asset management, and we created a set of tools and a set of applications for asset management, which we're going to show you shortly. And so our mission is to organize the world's value, or at least to help organize the world's value. And based on the protocol, we can do so many cool things. And one thing is through portals, front ends, creating funds, token pools with just 2 clicks. Easy and fast and inexpensive. Our platform that we're going to show shortly is based on the protocol. And of course, asset management platforms can be built on top. So a whole ecosystem of asset managers and asset management companies can exist and could be created on top of asset management protocols. So here, let me see if it works. We have a short video of the demo. Let me see if it works. Otherwise, we just have the live one, so it doesn't really matter. And basically, I'm gonna skip through the market and go through some of the advantages that we have and that we give to the users. And one is that the protocol itself is live. We have higher scalability by leveraging on external marketplaces and external liquidity providers like exchanges. And that's where we partner with exchanges like Ethfinex and Ethfinex. And third parties can build on top of Rigoblock. We already have a growing ecosystem. And we have a token. The token is at the basis of the incentives mechanism. It's called the GRG. It's an access token to the platform, so users need to hold 1 GRG. It's an alternative login mechanism. It's needed to access what is the proof of performance. The proof of performance is at the basis of the incentives mechanism. Is smart way of leveraging blockchain for getting completely rid of management fees and from performance fees from the token pools themselves. So these smart contracts operate without fixed costs of management fees and performance fees, and the pools operators are rewarded with GRG tokens according to an algorithm, which is the proof of performance, which is built on top of the protocol and embedded in the token. So, all right. And we're regulatory compliant. We have FINMA approval as a utility token. So we got officially recognized as a utility token. We started more than 2.5 years ago. We didn't know the journey would be so long just to get to the market, but we're very proud to actually come to the market with a live product where people can actually access the platform, test it out in a live environment on the Ethereum mainnet before doing the public sale. And for the public sale, this time I'm going to skip, so you're free to ask later on. Because I'm really, really excited to get you into the work that we have been doing with, well, okay, we don't have a cable. Okay, so basically it's the concept of open platforms. Decentralized protocols have this very cool application that allow very easy interoperability between different protocols. And so what we've done is, on top of designing our own platform as a standalone, we've integrated decentralized exchanges forever. So purely decentralized exchanges by themselves are not that difficult because they're entirely smart contract based. And the work that we've been doing over the last months with the Ethfinex case and Ethfinex is on integrating their own hybrid exchange into the into our protocol. So we have two protocols that are built together by a node-chain system, which is the Ethfinex order book. What is the consequence of this? This results in you as a user being able to create your own token pool, which is fully decentralized. You're in control. The participants to the token pool are in control themselves. You only have allowance to operate for executing what is called atomic swaps, which technically is trading. And you leverage on the world's most liquid order book. So over time, we will have more of these examples, but we're very, very happy about the work that we have done. Okay. And guys, if you have any questions while we wait, and hopefully we'll be lucky enough to see the platform. So Hansen, I'll keep you yeah.
Who are your customers? Who do you have with your main customers?
So as a concept, we are a B2B2C company, if we can be defined as a company, because it's kind of strict as a definition, where we work with the businesses with the end user in mind. So everything is designed for the end user, but is thought as to be distributed through third-party platforms. Like Ethfinex, for example, is a platform where you find the funds and you can create. And so any wallet provider, decentralized, centralized, or hybrid, and of course, long-term is like the legacy financial system. Okay, Hansen.
I'm a big fan of enough calculation, which is different for ours, but in the proof of performance, who pays the manager? If I invest in your fund,
yes,
do I pay the fee, or does token holders pay the fee to you?
Token holders pay the fee in the way of inflation. So basically, it's the network itself that decides to set some parameters, which determine the resulting level of inflation, and inflation goes to the token to the pools operators or fund managers, if you want to call them that way. So it's an alternative mechanism. Some distribution platform might want to add management fees, performance fees. They're free to do that, but on our standardized products, we want them to be without cost for the user. So the cost is actually taxation from the token holders on themselves, and by a continuous incentives mechanism and a continuous funding for the system, there's an incentive for the token holders to set the minimum parameters that allow for the optimal functioning of the network. Because as a token holder, you have the incentive to put a zero inflation. You don't want to have any dilution. But since there's a continuous funding model, then you basically have the incentive to pay as little as it's enough to generate value for the network. Yeah.
So what differentiates your platform from the competitors?
So, well, we have defined the core competitors. Of course, well, I mean, if you say, all right, good. So the proof of performance is a different alternative incentives mechanism. So this is something that we haven't seen around. High focus on compliance with FINMA ruling, and then I mean it depends whether you define like the core competitors or the wider competitors, because apart from 2 or 3 companies that are developing, I mean Meetup of course, that are developing a protocol which is a layer on top of a layer. So we're developing on top of Ethereum with the idea that eventually we're going to be blockchain agnostic. So that's just as blockchains will interoperate, and when that happens, we're going to be able to cross the bridge of just one blockchain. And so, in a way, protocols are more scalable because they leverage on network effects. So it's just better than centralized platforms, and plus they are all auditable, all automatized. And these things, there are just a few companies that are doing that. When you go out of like the technology itself, you go to the products. As of course we have a worse user experience because we're decentralized platforms and protocols, so centralized platforms have better have better user experience as of today. But by the day, the tools for developers are evolving, and so over time we will see this platform competing in terms of user experience and also in terms of the capacity of transaction processing, because eventually Ethereum will scale. Blockchains will have, and blockchains will be interconnected. So I don't want to get too technical into like scalability of blockchains themselves. Basically, we're as limited as the blockchain we develop on top because we are a layer on top of that. So if the layer that we use is slow, then the platform and the execution is slow, even if we can do some twists to make it faster, but the limits are always the underlying limits of the blockchain itself.
Sorry, I think we just described it as between centralized versus decentralized. But what would be, if I was an asset manager, what would be your platform versus mine?
Well, I think you want to be in both. And they could even interoperate. I mean, why would you choose one against the other?
Well, that's
Yes, basically, I mean, on one hand, you have the user experience. I mean, I'm not saying that one is better than the other. I'm just saying, on one hand, one might have better user experience. On the other hand, one might have a better pool of capital. So basically, you will be able to raise, you would go to one platform because you would be able to raise there, and in the other, you would be able to raise less, or you would not be able to raise. So, in the end, we're talking about protocols that can talk to each other. So, what you see as what is defined as a competitor doesn't necessarily have to be a competitor. So these are open systems, and they don't live in an isolated or siloed database or siloed ecosystem. It's going to be all interconnected eventually, and especially with the bridging of like multiple blockchains, it's going to be even more tight. Plus, we're both in Switzerland, so we're close to each other. But I mean, we're really at the infancy of the industry. So my answer could sound naive, but like it's 2018, and we still have to see everything. So we're just in the very early phase of the market. So I think that the companies that are doing this, especially for the base layers, you're gonna use these systems more and more, even without realizing maybe, because you find them on a platform that uses the APIs. Okay, so can we go? Are you excited as I am to show you the platform? All right. Which one? Okay. So you made me stretch a bit. All right. Okay, so this is our nice front end. We're on mainnet. And our protocol is designed with applications in mind, so it's an abstractive framework where anybody can challenge us, can fork the way that we created our applications, can fully customize the way that they work, plug back in, and then they are eligible to actually, external developers can become applications within the Rigoblock ecosystem, and basically they can leverage on the same incentive mechanism. This means that they can launch an application pretty easily and quickly, and they don't need to token sale unless they want to, because they can just basically have a token with value as the basis of a rewards mechanism for the users, for their own users, or they can even have their token backed by the GRG token. So it's really, they can do anything they want. It speeds up time to market massively. And so we have the vaults, and the vaults act like custodians. So it's like a custodial service for ETH and ERC20 tokens. Say you hold ETH for yourself for many parties. It's a common case. Then you have a trusted solution where anything happens to you, then your users can just withdraw and you can basically collect and pool the tokens there and make money in a transparent way. And then you have the Dragos. So the Dragos are our very special case because they are they leverage on the same base, but they are presets to interact with decentralized exchanges. And now we define hybrid decentralized exchanges as the new standard. And so we can go inside of our Drago. And we can see some nice information. So we have a bid and offer where it's a self-protection mechanism for the fund manager. Of course, we have the whole portfolio. And we have the recent transactions. So the screen is not so clear, but I'm going to do a dark screen very soon. And here, this is basically the market. So it's where you interact with the exchanges. And here we have let me see if here, we have Ethfinex, so we select Ethfinex, and that on the right is the order book from Ethfinex. So we're pulling the order book and let you operate. So here, what you can do, for example, with Ethfinex, you have lock and unlock. Okay. And here, basically, when you lock, then you operate, and you have a pending transaction. So you see this is actually happening real time on the Ethereum main chain. And the lock is a deposit, but it's trustless in the way that it's there's a lockup. You can withdraw your money anytime, and you can operate within Ethfinex. So let's wait. I'm always excited when I see transactions on mainnet. Okay, this is user experience. This is what I'm talking about. The disadvantage we have to centralized platforms is that what we have here, because on this screen I think that we're gonna, let me see if it loads. Okay, this loads better. Answer. Okay. Okay, we're going to switch to testnet. To show you some very experimental features. So you have a sneak view, and you're amongst the very first people to see this. So we have this nice section within Ethfinex at the bottom right, and it's called Fund Management, and it uses our APIs. So basically, when you create a fund on our platform, if you don't have a fund, you get redirected to our platform to create it. But when you create a fund on our platform, basically you see here, the resolution does not give justice to the whole work that is behind this little box. And you have basically your funds. So you can select the funds, and then basically the state of the application changes and you operate, and you just trade for the fund. So it's really cool. Rockstand was broken a few days ago. It still is. So basically, in order to trade, I think in order to trade on Rockstand, we might want to risk it over drinks.
Thank you very much.